Hello everyone, Dr. Bakes here, back with another review for you all. Everyone, this is gonna be an update video for the channel here. As you all know, we're now officially in 2020 by this kind I did say I was gonna do my update video here for a previous video and talk about the Suzy Lu situation, talk about the whole thing with Suzy Lu there and stuff like that. Yeah. And so far that video's been good amount of views there, and reception's been mixed there, so but I thought I did alright in the video there, so yeah. After looking towards some of Suzy Lu, yeah, not a fan of her there as a person, so yeah. But that was a Suzy Lu video. What this is gonna be me talking about update for the channel and stuff like that. Everyone, going into 2020 stuff like that. But everyone, apology, for tone of voice there by this is kind of like the first thing I am gonna kind of talk about the other year. One of my, well, I am still going to try to make videos for the month of January one. I'm not going to be doing it as much as I expect to. Everyone, y'all know my last video I said I was a little bit sick there and stuff like that. So it's getting better, but I started getting sick again, everyone. And this morning I went to the doctor's office and I recently tested positive for the flu there. And I hear it's gonna be getting really bad this year and stuff like that. So, and the doctors pretty much told me to rest up and stuff like that there, So everyone, don't get me wrong, everyone, I am still going to try and make views for you all, everybody. I probably do as much as I expected there, due to the flu and stuff like that. I want to make sure to get, recovered and stuff like that there. But at the same time, I do want to let y'all know what we going on with the channel and stuff like that there, going to 2020 there. Everyone, before, get to, like, the kind of videos will be going over the channel, I got planned and stuff like that. For the channel, go after the month, for the month and for the first bit of 2020, everybody. As you all know, at the time of this recording, YouTube's now implemented its changes. Now, everyone made a video back in December about it there. Of course, the big one being COPPA and stuff like that there. Almost now officially taking effect, everybody. And so far, my end, my channel has not been affected by COPPA there. And to my knowledge, any of the channels I watch on a consistent basis there, have not been affected by COPPA and stuff like that there, to my knowledge so far. So, but it started just getting implemented like yesterday, on the January 7th there. So we'll have to wait and see as time goes on. What be going on with different YouTubers and stuff like that there, with COPPA now being implemented on the website and stuff like that there. And like I said back in December, when after COPPA itself, I think most part, content creators gonna be fine there. I think it's more of, on YouTube's end there, that's gonna be more concerned because YouTube did say they're gonna be implementing a bot system and stuff like that there, similar to what they've been doing with the copyright system and the copyright system on YouTube and stuff like that there, which I said back in my previous video on Suzy Lu when, the video talking about the whole changes coming to YouTube, that everyone incredibly flawed, this bot system incredibly flawed there and stuff like that, But I think for the most part, creators are going to be okay there, so, and of course, the other thing I talked about was the, YouTube channels there, no longer part of Street Survival. Well, I'll admit when I overreacted there to stuff like that, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of overreacted a bit there. I mean, so sorry about that, everybody. So, but I'm a man. It's not afraid to admit when he's wrong, and he overreacted a little bit there, and I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of overreact. Looking back, I did kind of overreact about the YouTube me deleting channels that were longer commercial viable kind of thing and stuff like that there, So, but that being said, everyone, for 2020, everybody, Kind of like the first thing I talk about, I did talk about this a little bit in the last kind of update-ish video here, by for the channel, but this year, but we'll still be uploading videos here on YouTube. I do want to make sure to expand, it's been something I've been saying I would want to do for a while now, but I feel like 2020 would it be a new year, so I feel like I should really start, trying to look forward to look into doing that stuff like that. Everybody, and that's some well, upload my videos on different platforms, not just on YouTube, but Facebook as well. And if if the platform allows me to upload videos for relatively the average time I upload my videos, or that'd be Amino, everyone do some videos on Amino and stuff like that. There, live streams here on YouTube and or Twitch. So so what expect me to do more different things and stuff like that. There, on YouTube. I will still be all the content I do produce will be relatively. I will still be producing videos on YouTube. I will be looking to upload my videos not just on YouTube but on other platforms as well. So, the first thing I want to bring up in the video here by now as for the now is probably the next thing I'll be talking about. One of the next videos I'm gonna be going over here. I plan on doing here for the month of January for the first bit of 2020 here by I got it down my notes here by so. Anyway, the first thing I'll be doing there by is I will be bringing back reviews and doing reaction videos myself, everybody. So everyone. I know I've been saying for a while now, but I'm gonna make sure to put effort to start doing reviews again for movies and TV shows and stuff like that there, and do reaction videos to different kind of videos on YouTube and movie trailers, stuff like that there. So make sure you all stay tuned for that there. So they will be coming out there very soon here for channel, everybody. Everyone, another thing I'll be bringing up everybody is a kind of like a little thing I did on YouTube. It was a one-time thing I did on YouTube. Although I was planning to make it to kind of like a series there, kind of like my first impressions, everybody, which was basically when I watched the first couple episodes of a TV show there. I kind of get my first impressions of it and stuff like that there. I did it back in 2017 with the DuckTales reboot back when it was first airing on TV and stuff like that there. I was planning on doing more there, but I never really got around to doing it again. But I feel like now is a good time to maybe start bringing that back and stuff like that there as well. So, not necessarily a full review of the series, just review of it based on what my first couple of episodes I see, stuff like that there for different series and stuff like that there. So, yeah. I expect that to come back very soon, everybody. So, as for the next couple of videos there, I'll be kind of like, talking about certain situations, everybody. My next couple of videos I'll be talking about, will be, kind of like, talk about the whole Vic Mignogna situation, everybody. Now, those who remember back in the summer last year, I made a video, giving my overall thoughts of Vic Mignogna's situation there, and kind of give my grievances for both the IC1 Vic side and Kick Vic as well. But at the end of the day, I did say that if I had to choose a side, probably IC1 Vic, because at the time they were I felt like they were the less toxic of the group there and stuff like that, and whenever their side did something bad, they usually called them out, stuff like that. Unlike Kick Vic there, they did not do that. Or I've only seen them do it a couple times, but they did not do that. That was only like when the controversy was first started off there, and they haven't done so since then. Plus, my own personal opinion there, I felt like Vic, my own personal opinion from what I looked up on the evidence from people and stuff like that there, I did not really see they convinced me that Vic was guilty of any of the allegations thrown at him there. I mean, what I've seen, back then, and even still now, were mainly hearsay there from different people there, and photos and videos that is questionable at best, where if it was consensual or not there. Although some of the stuff that Chick Vic tried to, use as evidence there, basically, was supposed to, be Photoshop and fake there, and some of the people in the videos there, videos and the footage as well, in the videos and some of the photos as well, came out and said that Vic had consent there. He did not do anything inappropriate with them and stuff like that there, so. Plus, this past summer, I did meet Vic Mignogna back in Boba Fest there by him, and for my interaction with him, he was a very nice guy, and during my time at Boba Fest, I did not hear about incidences of him being inappropriate with fans or anything like that there, so. Which makes, kind of makes my point valid there, I say it's stronger there, Vic's is and stuff like that there, But, everyone, I'm only going to be making about 2 different videos on the Vic Mignogna situation there. One, kind of, not necessarily, there'll be one, kind of like I did like a response video to a YouTuber I watch sometimes there, Animat, everyone, before, for everyone, I like Animat's content, he's one of my favorite animation reviewers there, I think, for the most part, Animat's a nice guy there, but, he did upload, but, it's been a little while now, he had to upload, his podcast thing he does, Matt's Crazy Cartoon Podcast, something like that there, and usually at the end of the year there, but he, the end of the year there, he does, like, a top 5 biggest news stories of 2019 in terms of relation to animation, stuff like that there, and, he ended up talking about the Vic Mignogna situation there, and that's probably the only thing I'll be addressing, because I really didn't have any problems with what Matt said, else in the video there, and other things he talked about in the podcast there. Just mainly the stuff about the Vic Mignogna situation there, And I didn't really see anybody on the IC with Vic's side making a response saying to Matt there, aside from Twitter there, So everyone, I am gonna be playing kind of like doing a video response saying Matt there. Although everyone, again, similar to my other videos on the Vic Mignogna situation there, when my videos are made for critical purposes there, mainly my whole opinion on the situation as a whole, and have no intentions of encouraging harassment or anything like that, so. I've said it multiple times, everyone, do not harass anyone I break it, wherever I talk about, the main, rant video or critical analysis video or whatnot there. Anyway, that'll be kind of like the first video of the Vic Mignogna situation there, and the response I have at. Then, I plan on doing one final one there, about kind of get my old thoughts of Vic Mignogna situation there, and I really don't have any plans of talking about the Vic Mignogna situation anymore after that, and everyone, the reason why is, I will get more in depth the reason why, stuff like that there, about my summarized version, kind of similar to why I was hesitant to talk about it in the first place there, is because, it's just a very, very toxic and touchy subject to talk about there, we're talking about a man, the allegations of, sexual harassment to different individuals in the anime community and the industry, stuff like that there, And regardless which side people have been on there, now, everyone, as before, my original Vic Mignogna video, everyone, not bubble up everybody same video there, I know, I try to bubble up everybody same video there, but both the Kick Vic and the IC with Vic side have definitely had their toxic people there, that made the situation, well, not so pleasant for everyone involved, regardless which end of the spectrum they are, whether if they're on Stand With Vic or Kick Vic there, you know what I mean? And, so after I make that one last Vic Mignogna related video, I kind of give my final thoughts on the whole situation there, I I will still be following the story, but I will not be making any more videos of the situation going forward after I do those 2 videos, everybody, on the response to Matt and the final one there. Gotta get my thoughts. So, what has happened since I made my last video on the Vic Miele situation there and stuff like that. So, I want to make that clear, everybody. So, everyone, that's it. Sorry, I had a little something about throat there. Like I said, I've been coming down with the flu and stuff like that there, so apologies in advance if I do make noises and stuff like that, you know. Anyways, everyone, like I said, once I make those 2 videos, everybody, I will still be following up with the situation there, and, you know, kind of hear updates with the lawsuit and stuff like that. I won't be making any more videos myself talking about the Vic Miele situation once I do those 2 videos there, so. Yeah, nothing personal against anyone on either side there. I'm just a person that doesn't, you know, want to get involved in, you know, try to argue with people and stuff like that there. I want to make sure to be friendly with everybody, you know. Someone that wants to try to encourage positivity there and, you know, be as friendly and fair to everyone involved and stuff like that there, so that's just me, everybody, so. Alright, so. Anyways, now, sorry that was a little late there, everyone. I wanted to explain myself there, so. Anyways, everyone, back to the other stuff I'll be planning to do for 2020, everybody. Everyone, after that, alright. Now, everyone, even though everyone might not enjoy this kind of content, everyone, but, as I said, made there, everyone, that, one form of, you know, content I enjoy on YouTube is, you know, videos talking about, you know, kind of like, you know, action figures and stuff like that there, you know, action figure collected videos and stuff like that, so, you know, if you all want to familiarize yourself with those content creators, I highly recommend checking out Charters Prime, Anthony Customs, and other YouTubers like that there. They do a really good job representing the action figure community on YouTube there, community on YouTube there, so, well, here's some more familiarized with content recommend checking those 2 channels out there, so. Sorry if there's some noise in the background when I do have some family members with me, so try to make sure to be quiet here, not to disturb them. But anyways, but after they better, I'm gonna try to do some. I want to try to do some action figure related content myself there, you know, and a similar style to them, and see if, you know, I enjoy doing that stuff there, you know. If you all are interested, are cool with me doing those kinds of videos, just let me know down in the comments below and stuff like that there, so. And the last thing, everybody, what I'll do here was probably the really big projects there I'll be doing there for the channel, everyone. And as you all know, different people have been doing, like, the best of the 2010s for their respective genres and stuff like that there, everyone. And I've seen a few of them there, and they've been interesting there for movies, TV shows, stuff like that there. And I thought it won't hurt to do my own versions of, you know, kind of like the best of the 2010s decade and stuff like that there. I mean, it won't necessarily be a countdown, everyone. Won't necessarily be a countdown per se, everybody, but it'll probably just be, you know, recording myself, you know, kind of going over my own personal opinions on my favorite films and movies and shows, other forms of entertainment that have come out the past decade, stuff like that there, so, and, yeah, if you all be interested to see those kinds of videos, everybody, you know, down in the comments below, and I will make sure to, you know, try to get them out as soon as I can, once, you know, we are now in the 2020s, everyone, or the beginning of January, so, make sure to try and get them out sometime in the month of January, everybody, so, as for how many videos, everyone, as for me, everyone, what kind of videos I'll be doing there, well, probably just mainly the stuff I, you know, talk about the stuff I talk about here on the channel there, like, movies and TV shows there, and, animation related stuff, be cartoons and anime there. And of course, I've talked about some wrestling related stuff here on the channel as well. So kind of get my opinion on the best of the 2010s there. As for if y'all are wondering if I'll be doing a worst of the 2010s there when I'm well, and whatever I've been making sure to focus on more good content than bad content this past decade or one. I'll probably just do the same this decade. But if y'all be interested, if y'all want to see like a worst of the 2010s decade there one, be interested, me doing that there. I'll try to see if I can do that as well. So yeah. Like I said, let me know in the comments below, or just reply to me on Twitter or something like that. Let me know for sure if you'll be interested to see that content everybody. So anyway, I approach to close this update video one. Sorry if it was a little late there one, but there was a lot of things I did kind of want to cover in this update video here one. Anyway, I do have a bunch of videos planned, for the channel here one. However, one it will be some time everyone, since like I said at the beginning of the video, I do currently have the flu there, and want to make sure I am properly, resting and recovered enough to do different things, including recording different videos for you all out there. But nevertheless, I'm going to make sure 2020 is going to be off to a big start with the channel, everybody. And I'll make sure 2020 is going to be the biggest year for the channel thus far. So make sure you all stay tuned there. New channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, stuff like that there. It's all for time for now, everyone. Until next time, our big sign out. Peace.